They have a right to say what they're saying, but I think they're forgetting the part where no one actually cares what they're saying, because no one agrees.
Yeah, one of the things they told me is that God has already decided everything that's going to happen, and like, you know, everything's, well, you actually have already decided everything that's going to happen. And so like, I asked her, like, what's the point of being here then? I mean, she's not going to change anything, so then, do you know the answer to that question, Almighty One?
I didn't even know it was Marjorie, okay?
Thanks, Jesus is great.
It happens.
You're a sinner.
It happens. No, it was perfect. I was the one that made the Facebook group. They got this one organized.
You know what? I came to the last one and you were here.
Dancing Jesus.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Some of the girls that were at that one, some of the Westboro Church girls, they were pretty cute.
Yeah, there's one Megan who, because I went up and protested them again in LA for the Academy Awards, and only me and 2 other people went, but we brought extra signs so to get people on the street to join.
So Jesus, why don't you kind of correct them and like set them straight? Like, you know, it seems like
my first time, I chose Jesus because I was like, I'll just go up and be like, no, I didn't say that, and debunk them. But then after the day, and then after going to LA, it was just kind of like, I realized it's not about, you can't change the message. You know, when you meet someone new, you don't talk about politics or religion, because when they find out you're against them, you're never friends.
Yeah.
Because you can't change their opinion. It's hard to do that. So there's no point. So we're just out here. I wanted everyone to come out here and just more or less make people see us instead of them. And if they do see them, forget about them. And instead of giving the finger, they would, smile and wave.
See, it's a good positive message, you know? I mean, I told the lady, I was like, you know, you give a very hateful imagery, you know, with all these signs. Don't you think it would be more effective to have a positive image and, you know, kind of like what you're doing?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they're also.
I think you're a little bit smarter, but you're Jesus, so that's obvious.
I'm trying to. I have a friend up in Oregon, and they're going up there in a couple weeks, and we're trying to get the same group name and the same event going up there. Last time they were here, someone said, you know, God hates you, and they were like, God doesn't hate, and he was like, you see your sign? I mean, middle America, crazy small town.
Yeah, well, the little boy over there is holding a sign that says God is your enemy.
Yeah.
Which kind of doesn't seem like, you know, it makes sense from what they're trying to preach. Like, if God is your enemy, then why would I want to do what he says? Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but
they're either extremely dumb and serious, or they are the greatest internet trolls of all time.
Yeah, so. Alright, well, thank you, Jesus. I appreciate it. Can I get a hug?
Jesus hug. Oh, yeah. You want a chest bump, maybe?
Alright, here we go.
Oh, yeah! It was awesome.